We have all gathered here as family, friends, and plus ones to bear witness to the union of two wonderful people who have touched our lives in everlasting ways. Of course, these people of which I speak are none other than Stephanie Leandra Bowman and Matthew Allen Fisher. I've known Stephanie for about 20 years, Matt, 5. Average of 13 though. The modern classic love tale of Matt and Stephanie is one to behold. The story begins at, as legend has it, the birthplace of Cupid, Lansing, Michigan. One day at work, a friend and coworker of Stephanie's, Jesse, noted how perpetually stressed her friend Stephanie had become. During those times, Stephanie mistook the 40-hour work week for the 40-hour work day. Jesse did anything a good friend would do for a friend in duress. She set Stephanie up for the least unnerving social event, a blind date. Stephanie jumped at the opportunity, less so for the chance at love, but more for a free dinner. Stephanie's blind date to be was none other than our one handsome and even more tall Matt. Matt, not one to be bogged down by trivial norms like making a good first impression, picks up his date in his only slightly dilapidated manual hatchback that was his cherished Volkswagen Golf. On the way to the restaurant, Matt elects to have the radio off. Normal people would think this is to stimulate conversation, but Matt just doesn't listen to music, ever. Wishing to break the awkward silence, Stephanie suggests turning on some tunes. She opts for the rapper, Lil Dicky. She then proceeds to rap the song in its entirety. The two have their dinner and things could not have gone better. Matt was attracted to Stephanie's funny, yet down-to-earth nature. Her pleasant and polite treatment of the restaurant staff was a nice little bonus. For Matt, Stephanie was just excited that he was taller than her. Him being nerdy funny was a nice little bonus too. He earned this impression by his explanation of why he wore 2 rings on one ear. Double the ring, double the ladies. And thankfully, Matt ignored that any number times 0 is still 0. Once dinner is complete, Matt drives Stephanie home. After they reach her driveway, she facetiously asks him if he wants to stay the night.
It was a joke.
Matt didn't realize, so he's like, no way. Stephanie leans in for a goodnight kiss, and nothing. He didn't pick it up, so Matt drives away. Not too long after, he gets a text from Stephanie. Why did you kiss me goodnight? Matt, being an engineer, needed to be told that. After he gets that text, he immediately pulls a Michigan left. And the rest is history. As the love of Matt and Stephanie blossomed to gargantuan levels, so did they both on a professional and personal level. An integral part of the foundation of a strong companionship is the ability to grow not just as individuals, but also as a unit. Though their love story may be one not previously told, there may be some elements that feel familiar. Even with Matt and Stephanie's love story starting largely off with the boy too shy to talk to girls, our Matt comes off not quite as awkward as Severus Snape did to Lily Potter. And even though Matt and Stephanie are quite the pair of goofy goobers, the extent of the relationship can be better defined than that of SpongeBob and Patrick. Think more of a delicate balance of love, friendship, and making strange faces and weird noises. This is your classic Michael Scott and Holly Flax perfect match.
This is it, right?
Yeah. Oh my god. Can you keep the socks on with it?
Hey, baby.
Scott.
Turn around now.
I'm not, am I supposed to?
Yeah.
Oh, like for realsies?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, because I would totally feel like a tap with my shoulder, not my butt cheek.
Oh, well.
Okay,
here
all
it
right,
is.
all right. Where did you get that? Is it that?
No, first up.
Oh, man.
Congrats. Sorry you can't see Stephanie,
No, that's okay.
but this is what you get.
Explains why you left. I was like, where did Scott go? They're gone. Oh, man.
So if you want to run away with me, you still have time.
Good, but I'm not going to Philly. It's too far away. Oh, I got it the wrong way.
We can
There we
do
go.
this.
I think you have to wait until you go down the aisle to see Stephanie.
Okay, that's really funny. Oh my God.
I thought she was coming out here with me. She goes,
Oh.
this isn't seeing me until I'm walking down.
That's great. Because they did such a good job. They didn't crack a grin or anything.
Nothing.
One commonality that all of us have borne witness to with Matt and Stephanie's relationship is the deep connection they share. Stephanie also agrees, which is why she fell for Matt and fell quickly. It may have been his undersized Volkswagen Golf, double earring arrangement, or more than likely that they just bring out the best in each other. Overall, they became their best selves together. Matt and Stephanie's careers prospered with purpose, allowing them to purchase their first house together. Though, that house was not just yet a home. They wanted to raise a little one of their own, to teach him how to live this world, be a productive member of society, and to always be good. Of course, I speak of the extraordinary Bernie Doodle, Nebula. For those who have not met this perfect angel, she is the very good girl, just sitting right over there. And though Nebby made the house a home, she knew that one day it could be something even more.
Matt picked me up at the airport and immediately started telling me that he'd just gone on a date with a girl. And when he picked her up, she got in the car and one of the first things she said was, "Do you want to listen to normal music or hood rat shit?" And then proceeded to play Save That Money by Lil Dicky. So at that point, I knew this one, it had a shot to be the real deal. And, but then he said she's from Ohio, so I reserved a healthy amount of skepticism. Until I met her, of course. Thank you, Stephanie, for being there to bring him out of his shell and remind him that there's more to life than whatever project he's got going on in the garage. And then thank you for being the weirdest, best award prize person that Matt's ever gonna get. But of course, just thank you to both for being great moral compasses for both of our families.
One year, she went trick-or-treating with the wagon and asked for food donations instead of candy to give to people in need. Stephanie continued her caring nature throughout her high school career and met some of the most amazing friends she still has today. Moving around a lot after college, Stephanie told me that she wanted to end up here in Michigan. And I suppose looking back on it now, it was the universe knowing that this is where you and Matt would find each other. Matt, from the first time I met you until now, you've always made me feel invited and welcome. And when it comes to my kids, you have the patience of a saint. Nebby and her future siblings are lucky to have you as their dad. Watching you and Stephanie grow as a couple has been amazing, and I look forward to watching your journey as husband and wife. Matt, I really look up to you, not only because I physically have to, but because of the caring and inspiring way you live your lives. I love you both very much. I wish you nothing but the best on this awesome journey, and congratulations.
Reading the data and figures may be helpful for some, but sometimes the best advice comes from someone whom you deeply trust and experience in that subject. Gracing our presence today is a couple who has done just that. These fine people have known our friends for 5 and 31 years apiece. Even more impressive than that is that these wonderful humans have been through the ups and downs of marriage for 36 years. Offering some advice today from Matt and Stephanie is none other than our very own Bruce and Renee Fisher. These words are meant to guide them as they stand today, as they sit on the airplane to their honeymoon, and until they lay down to rest one last time. This is what they encourage. You two are a team. When you give yourself to the other, you have a responsibility, of course, to take care of yourself, but don't forget to take care of your partner. The team consists of both of you, so your decisions affect the two of you as one unit. Care, compassion, and forgiveness go a long way to make a marriage thrive. And finally, know that, as a couple, not doing everything together adds dimension to the relationship. A good story can be enjoyable to share and add a new perspective to your lives. That's only if the story doesn't come from Matt. Renee didn't say that. That was me.
So first off, I'd like to thank everybody for coming here to my special day. This is like a really big deal for me, so thank you all so much for coming. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Adam, and I have had the pleasure of being Stephanie's maid of honor. man of honor. Sorry, my bad. Gender roles are dumb. Stephanie has been my best friend / worst nemesis for about 36 years now. So ever since I met her probably about 10 years ago, my life has been nothing but short of laughter. Stephanie has a special gift that she just basically welcomes anybody into her family, whether they want to be in the family or not. She welcomes them. She takes in the weirdos and the misfits and the awkward people, and she just makes them feel at home. I think that just really takes a special person to kind of really have that open heart. The real question is, though, Matt, are you ready for this marriage? And I'm not talking about with her, I'm talking about with me. That Jesus poster of the guy walking on the beach, but then there's 2 sets of footprints? I'm the second set of footprints. So, may the Lord be with you. Luckily for you, though, I'm very excited to welcome you into our Misfit family. So I would like to have everybody raise a glass. May we all be able to find our fellow weirdo, the person that lets us be unapologetically ourselves and brings out the best of us.
Stephanie, you have become my best friend, my moral checkpoint, my crazy idea guinea pig, my social media conduit, my entertainment, my goofy partner in everything. In you I have found a parallel intellect, and as such, I enjoy your outlook on the world. Your execution, efficiency, and speed, your quick-wittedness, and your humor. My life has been slowly, fully, drawn into your orbit. I revolve around you. I promise to always communicate my true thoughts, although it might take a few seconds to figure out what I'm trying to say. I promise to always offer you eggs for dinner, although you will probably want to have an alternative option ready, because you don't like them. I promise to never become a hoarder. I promise to work on your honey-do list as fast as possible, but unfortunately the order of operations may make it look like I'm doing nothing. I promise to always cheer you up when you are sad, to share your burden, and to help you achieve your goals and your dreams. I promise to push you to be the best you can be, although sometimes it might sound like nagging, but I hope you will return the favor. I promise to love you forever, to stay by your side for as long as you'll have me. I love you.
Matt, I don't think that there are enough words that could describe my true feelings for you, but I will try. Since the day I met you, I knew you were my person. Even though you thought I was crazy, dropping the love bomb after 1 month of dating, I knew what I was doing. Clearly. These past 5 years, I've gotten to know you inside and out, and I love every bit of you. You have taught me what real love is supposed to be, and I cannot thank you enough. I can wholeheartedly say that you're the most caring, kind, selfless, helpful, smart, and goofiest person I know. Every day I get to spend with you is the luckiest day of my life, and I cannot wait to spend the rest of our lives together. I promise to be the best version of myself every day for us. I promise to never go to bed upset. I promise to never stop communicating. I promise to always be there for you. I promise to be your biggest fan and supporter through all of your crazy ideas. And most importantly, I promise to be your best friend. I also promise, sorry, there's one more. I also promise to make you laugh. And I promise to never stop dating you. And I promise to never stop loving you fiercely. You're my best friend and the love of my life. I love you today, tomorrow, always, and forever.